What is your issue?
Okay, to speak on that part.
Boogie, don't leave. Boogie, I love you. Boogie, come on, you're too sexy for that. Ready for scene 2? Alright, leave me on there. Hey, yo.
City with my whoa. Yeah, we tuned in HotxMagOnlineRadio. Yeah, she put that work in there, you know it shows. So who's fucking with this online radio?
Let's get it. She ain't told out. Your mother got this thing running, she already. I told her and talking, told him, told the video. Show the cover stacks and told out.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. City with my whoa. Yeah, we tuned in HotxMagOnlineRadio. Yeah, she put that work in there, you know it shows. So who's fucking with this online radio?
It's your girl Tipper J with HotxXMag Online Radio. Okay, listen, you guys, we got a special guest coming up live in a second. He go by the name of Mill. Okay, y'all probably already seen him a couple times. Me and bro got a music video together, songs together, and we just got a new song that just dropped recently called Grimy, which y'all can go ahead and check out on all major music platforms. Okay. But before we get into it in the interview with Mill, shout out to everybody that's tapped in. I see y'all in the little view thing that y'all are watching. If you're watching, make sure that you comment in the comment section so I can give you a shout out, because y'all already know y'all show love, I show love, and that's just how it works. So make sure y'all go ahead and comment in that comment section if you're tapped all the way in. Huge shout out to Nose D was popping. Huge shout out to Melly Robin, bro. What's good? What's good? I was about to say your name wrong again. Y'all, I've known him for a minute now. We didn't work on a whole movie. Well, alongside in the whole movie, and I still cannot say his name correctly. I want to say it's Meliana. Is it Meliana? Am I right? What's up, bro? He shout out to you. Okay, make sure y'all go ahead and check out that off man. He acted his butt off, so make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. Feel me? Also, check me out in that too. But yes, y'all. Yes, I got it right. Woo! Yes, y'all. Y'all understand that's an accomplishment. But yes, you guys. Hey, listen, tomorrow I have a huge announcement for you guys. So make sure that y'all stay tuned into my social media so that you can see what I got to tell y'all, because I'm super excited to tell y'all. As well, y'all probably seen that coming up, I have the Hustle Hard to Get It Season 2 auditions. September 22nd is going down at Level Up Studios. So huge shout out to Level Up Studios. Huge shout out to my judges, Kim Moore, aka Miss Money, Dion Dupree, Grind Mode, and Pretty Chrissy, aka PK, aka Chrissy, for helping me. And huge shout out to Jazzy B as well for helping me with the judging as well. So y'all, it's already going down September 22nd. I hope that y'all ready. If you had signed up for auditions, you would have received your ticket by now. If you did not receive your audition ticket, make sure you get with me ASAP. But you had to already sign up, and I can see who signed up and who didn't. So yeah, don't lie. If you ain't signed up, you ain't getting a ticket. But I'm super excited, you guys, because you know what? We have 6 slots to fill, but throughout the season, I'm gonna have so many different opportunities. Like, we're gonna have cameo opportunities, we're gonna have music submission opportunities, we're gonna have production opportunities if you guys want to actually help out with producing, as far as helping film and stuff like that. So there'll be a lot of opportunities to work alongside us for this reality show. But as y'all know, season 1 reunion one is out. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out on my Patreon. It's only $5. Subscribe, you guys. Subscribe. Because you can watch the whole season 1 plus the reunion. And if y'all don't know, part 2 of the reunion's coming out. So what I'm gonna do while we're waiting for Mill, I'm gonna get into it real quick. We about to actually play the trailer for the reunion part 2. And when I come back, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, let's get it.
What is your issue?
Okay, just to speak on that for
Boogie, don't leave. Boogie, I love you. Boogie, come on, get too sexy for that. Ready for scene 2? Alright, really on there. Hey, yo.
Yes, you guys. So that was the short mini trailer for part 2 of the reunion. So make sure that y'all stay tuned for that. Like I told y'all, September 22nd is going down. Audition time again. Y'all already know I'm super, super excited. But this interview tonight is about my bro, Mill. So with further ado, we about to bring him live and jump right into it because we got a lot to talk about. So with further ado, what's good?
What's good, sis? How you? Shouts out to everybody tuning in.
Yes. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm always good. I'm always blessed. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. Now we see we see you. It's a little lit up. Y'all, I can't even talk. It's a little lit up back there. Are you in the studio, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Working on some new songs for some new projects setting to drop, and also just working on collabs for other artists that I've been working with too. So it's a lot of work all the time.
Absolutely. Heck yeah. So, you guys, if you're tuning in for the first time, we actually had Mill on the show before. So you guys can go back, check out the old interview if you want to learn a little bit more about how he first got started making music and all of the beginning stages. But he's returning back again, probably for like the third time. So, you know what I mean? So we're actually going to take this time to catch up on everything that he got going on. But I will be fair to the new people who are listening. So for the new people that are listening, let them know, how would you describe your music you typically make? Like, what could they expect when they listen to Mill?
I feel like when you listen to my music, it provides a message. Like that's anytime. Matter of fact, I'll just put it out there. Anytime that I sit down to write a song, that's the first thing that I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for my song to teach you something because there's so many things going on out here that's blinding us from learning things. There's so much things out here that's blocking, the things that we need to be seeing, and it causes us to be caught up in all the wrong things. So I just use that as substance, and then I'm always trying to inspire someone because I love it when someone inspires me. So it's like it's like give and take with me, So that's what I just always look for a message to provide. No matter no matter what the song is, like of course there's gonna be different emotions because my music is about different topics and subjects, but no matter what I drop, there's always a message provided within the song.
Yeah, no, that's big facts. And I must ask you because, as a music artist, you have your music you typically make, and then you also have music that you kind of step outside the box, you feel it. And especially with collaborations all the time, everybody doesn't do the same type of style of music. So when it comes to you collaborating, how do you feel like you adapt to different styles of music with other music artists?
Well, the main thing is I like to get to know the person first. I like to get to know the person first. I need to know what your personality is like. I need to know what your likes are. I need to know what your intentions are. So, and I need to see if we're going to have that chemistry, because if you're lacking a certain thing that I feel like I have, then I'm going to automatically feel like it's not going to work. Not because I have something against you, but I just feel like we're not, on the same thing. So it's not going to mesh all together. So I'm big off of knowing the person first. Yeah. And I don't judge no one because I'm not God. That's God's place to do. My place is just to be me and do me, not to do God's work. So I don't judge no one. I give everybody a fair shot. I show love to everyone. But the latter is, which everyone else is quick to say, is it don't get reciprocated. And it don't. But I'm not the one to speak on that. I just feel like every individual just need to, get a goal that's achievable and accomplishable, and just focus on that and not worry about other things that don't need to be focused on and worried about.
Right. Exactly. No, I definitely agree with you on that. And, I'm glad that you brought that up about, how you felt and saying that you're not perfect, because a lot of music artists, I feel like get stuck into this world of the business, the entertainment business. And sometimes it makes their head big and sometimes it brings
Oh
them
yeah.
down, but I feel like every music artist is kind of like a superhero. They have their strengths and they have their
Yes.
weaknesses.
Yes.
So I must
Yes.
ask you, what do you feel like your biggest strength is as a music artist?
Just to be able to motivate people, just showing people what togetherness can do. Like we're in the same city doing the same thing, so why should we even be against each other? We should be doing each and everything we can to push each other. So so I feel like bringing people together is something I do. Anybody that ever been in the studio with me know that we get the business and music done, but they know it's a time to have. They know we have a great time when we all come together. We do a lot of beautiful, great things, and had a lot of beautiful, great moments all together.
Yeah.
So I just feel like motivating people, bringing people together, and just being like that shoulder to, like, if you're feeling down, everybody go through stuff, but I know how to put my differences aside to attend to someone else's. So I feel like I'm also that person that you could come to for like advice, or like, I learned a lot from everybody too, because not one person in the world just know everything. So you have to be open to other things. So I've learned a lot because I ask a lot of questions too. I read a lot, I study a lot. I do more than just music. I actually study music. I don't just write it and create it. So, I think I've been doing this for 32 years now. I'm 43 and I started making music when I was 13 and I never stopped. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely have 30 years under my belt, and it's like the same things I learned is the same things I could teach.
Yeah. And I agree. And, I'm glad that you brought that up, because I think that's an important subject that we need to touch on, because, there was this myth that went around that said, once you do music for this amount of years, or once you turn this age, music, people need to give it up. But I personally don't agree with that. And for you, like you're saying, you don't agree with it. So how do you stay motivated through all of that?
Well, I just try to stay consistent. Like, listen to me. My rest in peace to her. I love her and I miss her so much. But rest in peace to the great Aaliyah. She had a song called "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number." Okay, but listen to this: age ain't nothing but a number, and talent ain't nothing but a fact. So I think that's how I stay motivated. Just knowing that. I think that, like, it's just like riding a bike. Once you got it, you got it. It's never over till it's over. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I just stay motivated like that. Usually, like, obviously at my age, most people that I do music with, they're younger than me. So I think that's another thing. It keeps me youthful, being around that young energy. It reminds me of like the younger me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a beautiful thing. It's just like watching my kids and my grandchildren. It's a beautiful thing to see. Yes, I have grandchildren. For those that didn't know, oh well, I'm not afraid to admit it. I love it. It's a beautiful blessing. So don't sleep on my age. But yeah, like I said, I just always try to be humble, because you know what? It's a lot going on in the world today. Everybody's stressed and depressed, but through it all, you still got to be humble and be confident and be happy, because you woke up this morning. That's the main thing. So I'm just happy to be here, and I just love doing this, and I love everybody in the city. I don't hate nobody. Through the whole time that I've been doing this music, I never hated on one man or one woman in this city. I show love to everybody, because I'm not in competition with nobody. So if you're in competition with me, that's just solely on you. You got to deal with God with that. I got to deal with what I got to do.
He said, take it up with God.
Yeah, take it up with God. Don't take it up with me.
I definitely heard that. And, and again, you have experience, that you have been in the game. So if you had a chance to change anything in the world about the music industry, what's one thing you would change in the music industry?
I really would just like to see more togetherness. Like I said earlier, like I mentioned, I like to see people like coming together, man, because I think it makes for better everything. Like, I'm not saying that a person, because I'm a very independent person. Most stuff that I do for myself, and the reason why I say most is because there's things that I lack. There's still things I need to learn. There's questions I still have to ask. I like to see other perspectives from other people and other things. So there's a lot of questions I ask, and I might get on some people's nerves, but oh well. If you love me, it won't get on your nerves. So, like I said, I ask a lot of questions, and I'm here for anyone that need me, man. Like I guess I have the kind of heart that just ain't into like hating on somebody or just like hating on what somebody. I commend everybody. Like if you're doing your thing, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Number one, and if you're from my city doing the same thing I'm doing, man, I'm going to automatically have love for you. I don't care if I don't care if somebody deemed you to be weak, because I don't talk down on nobody. I don't criticize nobody, man. I support the fact that you have the courage to even want to make music. This is a hard, shady, tough, rough game to be in. You got to have more than people say. You got to have tough skin. You got to have tough skin and tough blood, because this is a dirty, shady game. So for anybody that's in it and have the courage to continue to do it, man, I salute you, because it's really, really hard in this profession and, in this city. I love Pittsburgh to death, but, when you go to other places, when you travel outside of here, you just feel the different love. You feel the difference. So it's not no myth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm judging it on. You know what I mean? But that's what I would change in the whole game, because it's like everybody want to be against each other when we're all doing the same thing. It kind of don't make no sense.
Right.
There's enough money. There's enough money and fans out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. No, I definitely agree with you. When I have these shows, I love to ask music artists in different cities, what do they feel like, is going on in their music community? And it's crazy because every city that I've interviewed so far all say the same thing. So us in Pittsburgh, we're like, yeah, Pittsburgh, but they're like that in different cities too. And I just feel like it's crazy because it's like, why? It should be like how the Steelers are, how that's our team. We rooting for our team because we from the city. That's how it should be with music.
Period.
Yeah, I just don't understand that.
Yeah, sis. You know what? I just want to shout out to you, man, because listen to me. I swear to God, speaking of people I learned so much from. Let me tell you right now, hey, sis, please allow me a personal moment. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something right now, everybody that's tuning in. This queen right here on the other end of the phone, this woman taught me so much. I learned so much from her. I asked her for advice. I just watched how she worked, and I just put it all together. And it's just such of a blessing to be able to do this with her this long. And, Nels D too, man. That's my brother. Like, something was misconstrued and stuff, but he know what's up, and everybody know the real, man. You can't really break realness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just, exactly. I really just appreciate you, sis, for everything you do for me, everything you do for yourself, and most importantly, everything you do for everyone else. It's just such an honor to be able to be alive and be here with you, just to witness all this. And it's very motivating. And I really got so much love for you. It's, our bond is just like, it's just like a little different than what everybody knows and what we don't understand. So I just want to just take the time out to give you a personal one-on-one shout out, man.
I appreciate that, bro. For real. You guys, like I told y'all, me and Mel go way back, even, because he's working with Nels D under Union Money ENT. And me and Mel have a couple songs. We have a music video. Like, me and him was always working, always performing.
Man, state to state, really putting that work in, man. Like, listen, just because you don't see it, I got a saying, just because you don't see it, don't mean it ain't happening. Because I'm the type of person, I'm not going to show you, man. I'm not going to show you everything I got. You know what I mean? I'll keep you posted and updated, but we just let them see the work. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need to talk.
That part.
Talking ain't doing nothing, and talking is wasting time. That time that you were talking and wasting, you could have been utilizing it. You could have been doing something. So talking ain't doing nothing. Sometimes you just got to get silent and just do your thing and let people think what they think, man. As long as you're doing you and staying consistent, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You got to do you because can't nobody do you like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yep. And a lot of people don't even realize too when they're watching, as I mentioned, Mel been doing music for a while now. I'm still continuing doing music. We actually got a song we'll get into real soon. But before we even get back into the music, I kind of want to tell other people that are tuning in about your other creative side, because recently you were featured in an independent movie called Unsung Birds. So, I just want to know, how was your experience acting in Unsung Birds?
Man, I love it. I had hold on, excuse me 1 second. I had so much fun, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Nels D and you again. Shouts out for having me, Nels D, in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Unsung Birds, playing personal assistant. That was Blackjack, you know what I'm saying? And that was Nels D, personal assistant. Like, a lot of moments got crazy. It got hectic. It got real quick, you know what I'm saying? And I've been acting a while too. There's a lot of things that I do, it's just like I show it when I need to show it, you know what I'm saying? But it was a beautiful time. I had so much great fun doing it. Me and Nelson actually is about to get together here soon, and we working on a movie together. It's untitled and everything, but we about to drop a new movie, have some actors in it. You know what I mean? So it was just a beautiful experience. And working with Unsung Bird, it was a beautiful experience. And then like whenever we were able to go to the theaters and sit in the big screen and get the awards and stuff, like you know what I'm saying, it just felt so. It was exhilarating. You know what I'm saying? It was just like how we won. It was just like how me and you won our awards the same night. You know what I'm saying? 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just it was a beautiful time to have.
Yes, definitely,
And
definitely.
I'm looking forward to getting to it, getting soon. You know what I'm saying? Because like working on all this music and then squeezing that in, that's really hard work. People just look at it like, okay, they're making movies and stuff, but they don't really know the work. You know what I'm saying? Like some people be talking about it, but there's some people that really be actually doing it and living it. You know what I'm saying? And we been doing it for years, and it's just a beautiful thing to be here. And I had so much fun shooting that movie.
Yeah,
And
it was.
the cast was awesome. I loved them. Everybody did their thing. Everybody killed it for real, no
Yeah,
joke. Not
yeah,
just saying it because I'm not just saying it because I'm in the movie. I'm saying it because I was there watching the scene that actually happened. So that's what I'm speaking upon. It was they were definitely amazing. Everyone.
yes, definitely. And it was so much fun, you guys. Like, you guys really don't realize how long it takes, when you're working on a
Oh,
film, being on set, you have to be mentally prepared because you get
oh
tired.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you get tired. If it's summertime, you get hot, or if it's wintertime, you get cold.
And another thing too, the main thing is sometimes when you on set, just like anything in life though, you always gotta expect the unexpected too, because things happen and things change out of nowhere. If something is gonna happen, you can't prepare for it. So you gotta be like Johnny on the spot, you know what I'm saying? Because like things could change too, and you gotta be prepared for when it does.
Yes, definitely, definitely. What would you say the most challenging part was with acting in the film?
Fatigue.
Yeah.
I feel like certain days, because we were shooting so much like in the road, I feel like certain days I had more energy because I don't know if I had more sleep or if I didn't have to work that day or if I wasn't in the studio or if I didn't have to do any of that where I was able to like sleep around, lay around until it was almost time. You know what I'm saying? Where I had like more energy due to rest. So I would say fatigue. I would say, some days being more energetic than others.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Y'all, that's a lot of work. Like,
Oh yeah.
woo, people don't realize it's a
It's a
lot.
lot of work. It's a lot. It's more. In fact, it's more than a lot. It's
Yeah.
whatever word if you can go into a dictionary and find a word that says more than a lot, then it's that.
The definition.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my gosh. But at the end of the day, you have juggled it. I mean, you was doing that and
Yeah.
then you hop right back into the music projects. You recently just dropped actually our single called Grammy. It's
Yep.
out
Just
right
dropped that
now.
album. The Heavy Pressure album dropped in July. Then they got another project. Listen, this is what's going on. I'm gonna just let it out real quick because I know you probably gonna ask me anyway. I don't care saying it twice. But we just dropped Grammy yesterday off my new album I released, Heavy Pressure. That dropped back in July. I got another solo album dropping called Lead by Example. And then I got another solo album dropping after that called One Man Army. And then I have like 5 or 6 collab albums with other artists such as Diz the Poet. Shouts out to Diz the Poet. Me and Nels D got an album dropping. Shouts out to Nels D. Me and B White, who moved down to Atlanta recently, we got an album. Shouts out to him. Me and
Yes.
Meliano Beach got 2 albums dropping. Next Chapter Part 1 and Next Chapter Part 2. And
Yeah.
then I got a project with Vet the Ghost and his wife Mula. So I'm working on 6 collabs and 3 solo albums that's all dropping from now all through 2025 and beyond.
Woo, okay. You working. Oh my
Oh yeah.
goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Non-stop
let's
every single day.
now let's break it down a little bit because I know you kind of gave it to them super quick. So let the people know a little bit about Heavy Pressure if they haven't checked it out yet.
Heavy Pressure is just letting everybody know, you know what I'm saying, that I'm, for those that may have thought that I'm done or not going to be here, I'm always here. I'm here. Put it like this. If I'm not here, like to your liking of here, I'm always here in some sort of way. I'm always affiliated with somebody or something, so I'm always here. You know what I mean? So it's Heavy Pressure, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's what I'm going to continue to apply,
Yeah,
because I feel like there's no other way. I feel like if I don't apply pressure on myself, to be the best I could be, then how can I apply pressure on anyone else?
that's
So
true.
all the pressure got to come. Like I apply before I even worry about applying pressure on anyone else. I worry about applying pressure on me first.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's how that album title and meaning and philosophy came about.
Yes, that's dope. So, how did you transition, let's say, from Heavy Pressure to the next project that you mentioned that you're dropping? How
To
did that
lead,
transition happen?
to lead by example, because like we spoke about earlier in our conversation, I'm a leader. I feel like I'm a leader, and I feel like I'm a king. You know how we address each other as like the N word and all that. I'm not.
Right,
I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
like you're a black woman. You're a black queen. You're not a B word. So
Mm-mm.
you know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm a leader. I feel like I was also a leader because like I don't follow trends. I don't follow what everybody else do. I do things my way because because I have to. There's a certain way I have to be. I have to
Yep.
roll. So when it comes down to like anything they got to do with me that I need to get accomplished, it's on my terms.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm not that's why I'm like an independent artist. I'm not signed with nobody, but I got my people, I got my team, and I got everybody that I'm heavily and will forever be affiliated with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Exactly.
I'm a leader, so I feel like I need to make an album called "Lead by Example" because I'm trying to be the example that I feel like people need to see.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I like that. So, how many
I
songs can
like to
we expect?
put it like this: I don't like to do what nobody else is doing. I want to do what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, with that tape, how many songs do you plan on putting on that
Oh,
mixtape or
well,
project?
Heavy Pressure had 18, so it's going to be a little shorter. I just plan on dropping maybe like 12 to 14 tracks on this one. I already
That's
got
not
like
bad.
6, 7 done. I'm like balancing between projects. Like every day is somebody's different project getting worked on. So I haven't had the like one-on-one exclusive time that I need to just focus on just my project. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because
Right.
I'm jumping between like so much shit. It's like it's a daily balance.
Yeah. I agree with you. Now, out of all your projects you've done, let's say over the last 3, 4 years, which one would you say is your favorite and why?
Actually, I want to say this Heavy Pressure is
Okay.
because I feel like it shows a more mature me. You know what I'm saying? Like a more like I feel like it shows the growth. Like if you were to listen to my last projects up to now, you can see the difference in the growth.
Right.
And I like results. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
never argue with them. And I never argue with results, even if it's just a little bit.
Right.
So I like results. You know what I'm saying? And I like productivity. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? Nothing comes easy, so you got to go hard.
That part. And that's what anything that you do.
Right. You know
Music.
what I'm saying? So I just like seeing the growth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Definitely. I agree. I definitely agree. So let's say if you had to choose your top three mainstream artists out right now that you would like to collaborate with, that's out right now. Who's your top
Hmm.
three?
Oh, because there's so many. Because like I said, I love everybody, man. I feel like that I could if I got to know them, I feel like I could work with anyone, honestly.
Right.
But
Exactly.
I'll maybe I'll do this to make things a little better. I'll name two male and one female. Put it like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
If I would have to do a song with somebody, I will definitely because like not just because he's killing everything, but it's like I feel like he was hot even before the stuff with Drake. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would do a track with Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
That's number one for sure, for sure. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And who else do I really feel like what I'm saying is like
There's
I
so
don't
many.
know maybe I don't know why I'm a big Benny the Butcher fan.
Oh, okay.
I like Benny the Butcher. I think he got flows, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he
Hmm.
got flows. And if it was and if and if it was like on a different topic, then she usually come like not nothing like super crazy or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like something different maybe. I wouldn't even mind doing a song with Lotto. You know what I'm saying?
I love Lotto.
Yeah, I know. Me too. She's hard and
I
she's
love me
gorgeous.
some Lotto. Yes, she is. Yes, she
Yeah,
is
right.
gorgeous. She I remember watching her since the rap game, and I'm so proud of like just everything, because I remember doing a rap game. They was like, "Oh, she not gonna make it," da 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 da. And I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. way back, I definitely like Young Lyric, but not because she was better. I like Young Lyric just because I don't know. I thought she was pretty, and I liked her little
Yeah,
style. But once I really got to know Lotto and well, not know Lotto because I don't know her, but once I got to
right.
learn more about her and listen to her, I said, "Oh, Lotto's hard for real."
Yeah, she's
So
hard.
I just wish them two
Gotta
weren't
give
against each other.
gotta give credit where it's due, and I just like to see people succeed. And it's just I'm not one of those people, that like to talk down on people. I just don't do that. That's not in my. I don't have that kind of blood. Like through my veins in my body don't pump hate blood. I don't have hate blood in my body, so I can't relate to it when anyone's doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Swear. I actually think it's disgusting when people
Yeah,
do that.
it is. It's very
Like,
disgusting.
because it's like
It's,
for
it's
what?
right. And I did name them three, but don't get it twisted. I feel like I could work with anybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like when you're a veteran, man, you know how to adapt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? It's just like one of them things. You know what I mean? Like if I got to know the person first before we did the music, hang out with them, have a conversation with them, get to know them and stuff like that. I want to do that first,
Yeah.
and then it makes for better song making too. I
Oh
know
yeah.
your personality. I know your traits. You know mine. We're gonna make a better song once we hit that booth together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where? So I must ask you because I was going to ask you something about the internet, and we'll get there. But first, as soon as I think of internet, I think of, oh my God, the internet blew up today. Because I don't know if you heard, which I'm sure you did, but
Hmm.
P. Diddy actually got indicted today.
Yes, he knew it was coming. He knew.
Yeah.
Listen to me. That's what I'm saying. When you do dirt, you get dirt. You can't. You listen to me. You might could do something to someone, right? And you might can escape him or them. But there's one person that you can never escape, and you can't escape God. What I'm saying to you is this. It's the consequences of your act. That's what anything in life. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So
Hmm.
trust me, he wouldn't be getting indicted if he didn't do what he was accused of. I'm sorry to tell you that. When you got
Exactly.
people, when you got serious people coming after you, they got the evidence in order to do so. So he done the things that he was accused of. So if you done it, if you do the crime, then do the time.
Exactly. Yep.
So
And the internet has grew so much to where the detectives got an easier job because the internet's doing
yes,
it for the most part.
it's doing it for him. You don't even, that's what I'm saying. Like even when you do stuff, you really because that's why I say I think if you do anything, you need to just watch what you do. And then most importantly, my biggest advice is if you do anything, it's probably best if you just do it alone.
Yeah. No, big fact.
You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying?
do you feel like when it comes to the internet that it actually is an advantage to music artists, or do you actually feel like the internet is a disadvantage to music artists, and why?
I feel like as an individual, I feel like it could be both, depend on how you carry yourself. I depend on like what you involve yourself in. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you get caught up in. It depends on all that. It just depends. It really depends on you. I think it's good and bad.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think I think I think it's served. I think it's served. What I'm saying is, I think it's served good and bad purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
good. It's good and bad
Yeah.
for the many reasons that it's good and bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I do think it's good for, it gives artists a platform to showcase their talents and their music, especially for the ones that can't travel right away. But then you also have the negative parts, which, where you see the bad things on the internet. So it definitely has its pros and its cons. He's coming back, you guys. Just give him a chance. But yeah, it's I don't know, you guys. What do y'all think? Like, do you feel like the internet has impacted the music business, or do you feel like it really hasn't? Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments. But I do agree with what Mel was saying. I feel like there is pros and there's cons to that. There's really no right or wrong answer to that. It can go either way.
Hmm.
Wow.
For sure.
So as we mentioned, we have a song by you that's recent. It's called Give Me Everything. Let the people know a little bit more about that single.
Because that's what I want, man. Not saying that try to accomplish things unachievable, but like if I'm in it, I'm in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? So don't give me a little bit because I'm going to keep on coming for a lot. So give me
Yes.
everything because that's what I'm coming for. Even if
Yeah.
if I got to do it with someone or if I got to do it alone, that's just it. Don't matter who's not there. It's about who is here. And like I said, you know, I'm coming for it. Even at this age, even at this level of thing, yes, I'm coming for it. So just made
Period.
a song called Just Give Me Everything.
All right. You guys, we're actually going to get into that. Make sure that y'all stay tuned in, Vab out, and click that share button and join the conversation in the comments. Let us know what you're feeling about this. Let's get it.
Yeah. everything, give me everything, give me everything, give me everything. I want everything. Steady making the killing. All you haters gon' feel it soon as I step in the building. So get the fuck out your feelings. I want everything, nigga. There ain't no time for no chillin'. I can't be focused on bullshit. I got my mind on the million. Politicking and building. I'm at the table with villains. I run it up and you feel it. Time after time, I just kill it. If I want it, I get it. There ain't no stopping, no limit. I spit the flow so terrific. Put on the show for you bitches. I want everything, nigga. So I hustle forever. I just grind like a motherfucker. I do it forever. Give a fuck about a hater. You lightweight niggas is feathers. I just put on the pressure. Want everything, nothing lesser. Give me everything. Give me everything. Give me everything. Give me everything. I want everything. Give me everything. Give me everything. Give me everything. Give me everything. I want everything. All I do is just hustle. I don't know nothing else. I ain't looking for handouts. I do this shit by myself. Nigga moving in silence just like a ninja himself. Everybody about they self, so I ain't looking for help. Motherfuckers is phony, that's why they hating on ya. Niggas act like they real, but they be fake as a fuck. I want everything, nigga, that's why I'm chasing them bucks. I don't like to be seen, that's why I stay in the cut. Give me everything, nigga, this year I'm about to go nuts. Like a fucking volcano, nigga, I'm about to erupt. Niggas' feelings get hurt, and their hearts get crushed. I'ma count up this money while I spark it up. Give me everything, give me everything, give me everything, give me everything. I want everything. Give me everything, give me everything, give me everything, give me everything. I want everything. Give me everything, give me everything, give me everything, give me everything. I want everything. Give me everything, give me everything, give me everything, give me everything. I want everything. Period.
Hey, that was lit. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. And I like it. Like he's telling you, give me everything. Like I'm coming for it. Period. So, what was going through your mind when you wrote that song? I mean, you told us, give me everything. I'm coming for everything. But
Yeah, well, the main thing I was.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
But when you went into the booth, what were you thinking before you hopped on that mic and laid them bars down?
Well, the first thing I do when I walk in the booth is I always say a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Because you never, listen to me, I hate to say this, but you never know, when your last day's gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I've been doing that. I've been doing that same ritual for like 25 years. So I do that first. I sat down. You know what I'm saying? I heard the beat, and I just started writing. Then there. I didn't write the hook first. I wrote the verses first. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking like, I want everything. I know some people say, boy, it's impossible to have it all, have everything. But let's not get too technical. Give me everything. You know what that means? That means that you're not coming. If you're coming, you're not going to come for just a little bit.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking when I was writing the verses, and then I just revolved the hook around it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yes, I like it. I like it. So if people wanted to listen to that single outside of this interview, how could they check that out?
Well, it's unreleased. That's one of my songs coming on a new Lead by Example album. You know what I'm saying? So it's unreleased. But when it does drop, I'm on all social platforms. You type my name up, and my music and projects will pop up. You know what I'm saying? I'm on everything. And like I said, Nels D. And once again, man, he, over the years and even to this present day, he always do a good job to make sure that that area is taken care of. Like, and that's why I rock with bro, man. That's why I got mad love from him, respect, because he always take care of that aspect for me. You know what I'm saying? Which is nice because it just allows me to just focus on making the music. When you got, that's why I say in this game you got to have a team, but you got to have people you can trust.
That part, big.
That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it all alone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody for something. Just like I know somebody need me for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what I mean? You gotta have a team around you that's really about you and really you can trust. And I'm just fortunate and thankful to have that. You know what I mean? It makes my job, you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be easy, but it takes off like a little teeny bit of the load.
Right, exactly, because it's a lot, as we just talked about.
A whole lot, especially especially the business side, the marketing, all that. It's 90% business. It's only 10% of this music thing. You heard?
Yes. Literally.
You know, you got to have your business right because there's people out here scheming and scamming and, you know, use you as a scapegoat if they can. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who to trust and what to, you know what I mean? You got to know about this business.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
got to understand. You got to understand. You got to understand. Everybody need to understand this. The underground's the industry too.
Yep. It really is. It's its own industry, and people don't even realize everybody has started at an underground point before they made it to the big stream, you know, to the mainstream. Sorry. So, you know, I hate that part, you know, when I see celebrities get big or artists get big and then they forget where they came from because it's like, are you serious? Like, you can't be
Right.
serious.
Can't be serious, man. Because you wasn't acting like this before you got here, man. So you know you're not being true to who you really are. And so I can't respect stuff like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I like people. I like people who stay the same no matter who else walks in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Definitely. And that's what I want all you guys, if you're tuning in, and no matter what you do, I don't care if you work a 9 to 5, I don't care if you do music, I don't care if you have a business, well, I don't care if you just sleep all day. Be you. Don't let
Be
nobody
you.
change you. Like,
Don't change. And stop living to impress others. Impress yourself.
that part.
You know what I'm saying? Like stop trying to ride waves all because other people think it's a wave to ride whenever you could just be making your own.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like, y'all gotta remember, just like I forgot who said it, but you see this a lot, y'all. If they ain't paying your bills, who care about they 2 cents?
Who
Like, that 2
cares?
cent, it ain't going towards them
Yeah.
bills.
So ain't going toward no bills, ain't going toward my you know what I'm saying? Anything that I gotta take care of ain't going toward none of that. So you just like,
Right.
you know, you acknowledge it because it's like opinions. And that's everybody's entitled to have one. You know, everybody's not gonna like you, sis. Everybody's not gonna support you. And you know what? Sometimes people just don't like you because it's you. You know what I'm saying? You can't impress everyone. It don't matter how good you come with. Some people just ain't never gonna give you props or show you love because it's you. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand that. You can't care about that though. What you got to care about is being consistent, being focused, and doing your thing and being different. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to care about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And once you do that, it's gonna disturb people so much. I don't care, like I said, what you do. When you stay true to yourself and you stay in your own lane and focus on you, you'll see who's really there for you and who's not.
Period.
Like,
Period. Straight like that. Straight like that.
Like, man, for real. So, you know, so let's talk about Mill in the next 5 years. Where could you see Mill in the next 5 years musically?
I can see me running my own label. I can see me, you know, still doing this music heavily, but I can see me like getting into probably like the producing side, like you know, obtain because I do have 2 to 3 years of experience of producing under myself. It's nearly not as much as being an artist, but I dibble and dabble here and there. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do, but you know, I can see me like being a producer, like transform into that. You know what I'm saying? Not because of age, just because I like to challenge myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no age limit on talent. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I could just see me just like, you know, running a label. I could see me just being like a CEO of a label. You know what I mean? And I could just see me being like a mentor to anyone that need mentored. I could see me just being there, you know, because, you know, I'm not sure if my kids, you know, if they're going to grow up to be music artists. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because my son, he's 6 years old. He's rambunctious and he loves music. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be managing him someday or even my daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I could just see me just being the CEO one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, of course, and then I could just see me, you know, helping out the city. I could see me being like more of a prominent figure than I am already in the city. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really, you know, I've, you know, not toot my own horn up, but over the time I've been here, such just I've done a lot in the city and for the city. I have. You know what I'm saying? So I want to continue to make that impact too as I get older. You know what I mean? I just want to be here. I just want to be that person that motivates everybody. I just want to be that person that educates you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to be a person, and I want to also be that person. I want to be a sponge too. I want to be able to, you know, be around people that I can learn a lot from because I don't know everything and I need help.
Right.
I'm a man and I'm not afraid to say I don't know that. I don't know everybody. I don't know everything. And I need help. I don't know. I can't do everything alone. So I'm always open to work with whoever, whenever, you know, it's just like, You just got to make sure it's the right people and the right business that you're involved in. That's all.
Right, exactly. Got to. Don't y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch the people that y'all
Yes,
associate with, the people that y'all work with. Like keep
yes,
that
indeed.
energy safe.
Most certainly, definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, because this game can turn you into somebody who you won't even
Oh,
recognize.
it could do a 360 on you and then a 720. It can.
Swear.
Swear.
I'm cracking up. So if people wanted to, I know you mentioned they could find you on all platforms, but for the people who just joined in or people who missed it, let them know one more time where they can follow you at on social media.
You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me, like I said, on all the social medias. You go in and type up MIL. Mill is spelled with one L, not two L's. If you type MILL, that's gonna be a different artist, someone else. That's not me. It's only one L. A lot of people, I don't know how you can mess up a three initial name. It's MIL. It's like short abbreviated for million. It's just three letters. So you gotta type it out like that. My music will pop up. When I drop my new albums, they're gonna be there too. So you might just see like music from a while ago and like mainly stuff from Heavy Pressure because that's the most recent project I released. But I got so much coming. I promise y'all that. You know what I'm saying? More movies, more shows is coming. You know what I'm saying? I had to. I know everybody's wondering like when am I performing again? It's going to be soon. But the reason I haven't been is because I really been like strongly just focusing on building up the music first because I want to be able to come back, you know, with better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm focused on the music right now. When I know it's time, I'll be back on those stages because trust and believe it, the stages miss me just as much as I miss them.
Yes.
I have videos coming, definitely new videos coming, movies coming, a lot of collabs, a lot of collab albums, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? And if all goes well, I'm supposed to be having a label meeting in Santa Clara, California in November. I'm gonna have to. I want to pick. If everything goes right, then I gotta pick. I can have 3 guests come with me. So what I mean, I already got my mind on 2. So I might need a third person I want to take with me who's willing to take that flight there and back. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a lot of stuff is coming up, man. You know what I mean? And I'm so appreciative for the opportunities and just like the many things that's upcoming, the many things that came and went and then many things is still to come, So I'm just excited for all. I'm looking for new artists to work with and collab with. Cause that's another. I'm very big into collaborating. I love collaborating with with different producers and artists. So
Yes.
I'm looking for. 2025. That's one of my big missions: more collaboration and more linking up. You know what I'm saying, with like-minded people. So
Yes.
it's so much going. Then I got all these collab albums. So it's so much going on. Like sometimes I lose track of myself. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because it's so much. And I really, really mean that from the bottom, middle, and the top of my heart. It's so much work all the time, every single day, in every single way.
Swear. Definitely. But you ain't stopped. You keep putting that work in. And make sure you guys go ahead and follow him on social media because, like you said, he has a lot coming up. I mean, so much to where we can't fit it all in. You know what I mean? Like, y'all
Right,
have to
okay.
follow him and stay up to date because it's always going to be something new. Every day they
Yes.
wake up, ideas is flowing, So, huge shout out to you for staying consistent and for the
Yes.
people that you work with. Now, before we do let them
Yes.
go and follow you and check out your Heavy Pressure album if they haven't already, let the people know if you have any special shout outs you want to give tonight.
Oh yes. How much time do I got?
Oh, you're good. You
Okay. First of all, I want to give a shout out to you, Nels D, Union Money in the squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to my brothers, Diz the Poet, my brother Malik Long, you know what I'm saying? My brother Meliano Beach, you know what I'm saying? Bro been rocking with forever. And I love that dude because he's genuine, he's real, and he's talented. You know what I'm saying? And he always been in my quarter no matter what. Shouts out to Jeremy McGraw, Jay Rilla. Shouts out to my brother B White. Shouts out to my boy Rampage. Shouts out to the whole Bandit Mafia. Them was my family, man. Rudy Roo, you know what I'm saying? Dita Dawn, G's, you know what I'm saying? Mo, Queenie, you know what I'm saying? Beezy, the whole squad. They know I fuck with them niggas super, super heavy. Shouts out to my Guap gang, shouts out to Supreme Team, shouts out to Stoner gang. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's shouts out to my boy Vet the Ghost and Moolah. Shouts out to my boy D Hat, man. I can go on and on, man. I got so many in this game. One thing I can say is I know there's a lot of hatred, but I can say I got a lot of music friends in this game, and it's been like that for years. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people wonder how, but it's just because like when you be real and keep it real, then real stuff stay around and real people stay around. You know what I'm saying? I treat these people good, they treat me good, and we work. So shouts out to everybody tuning in. Shouts out to them. And shouts out to all my lovers and shouts out to all my haters, man. And shouts out to the Lord and my family for being my biggest strength supporters. And I just love y'all. So yeah, I got many more shouts out, but I don't have the time. And I would have to literally write everybody's name down from A to Z because I got too many people. And if I miss y'all, please don't hold it against me. I love y'all because y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is when we link up. So if I missed anybody, shouts out to all y'all, man. Man, love for everybody. Shouts out to my brother Barbado Black. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many. I can go on. It's way too many to remember. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my brother. Shout out to my two brothers, Mac and my brother Mousy. You know what I'm saying? Free the real. You know what I mean? And just yeah, that's it. But whoever I miss, man, I'll catch on the flip side. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely. And we appreciate you.
Whoever I missed, more than likely I'm probably gonna end up doing a song with y'all in 2025. So I'll shout y'all then.
Swear, you guys, and as y'all know, this will not be the last time that you see Mel on HotxXMag Online Radio. Plus, we got more coming up. He got the magazine coming up. He will be featured in Underground Noise magazine, HotxX magazine. Okay, so make sure that y'all stay on the lookout for that. Plus, we got other things coming up. I'm not gonna tell y'all too much because we like to move in silence. Y'all just see once he pop out.
Oh yeah, that's the motto.
Yes, that's the motto. So you guys make sure that y'all follow him on social media. If you aren't already, follow your girl, HotxXMag Online Radio, on social media as well. That's it, you guys. We out of here for tonight. Make sure if y'all driving, y'all get home safe. Or if you're at home, go ahead and get that sleep, okay? Because you got to wake up and grind early. So we out of here, you guys.
Peace. Peace.